KANALA is an international recording artist, a comedian, an actor, and a content creator based in China. KANALA is regarded as one of the fast-growing artists from Ghana. Today, he is having his first organized concert at New World in Beijing, together with Afro band called AFROGENT. So let's go in there and see what is going to happen. Hello viewers, I am Baba Kusa, and here with me is the famous international music artist KANALA. KANALA, can you say hi to the audience?
Hello everyone, thank you so much Baba Kusa for this privilege and this opportunity, and I'm pretty sure we're going to have a lovely discussion here today.
I know you are known all over, but the viewers may need to know. Can you tell us more about yourself?
Yeah, that would be great, that would be great. Actually, my name is KANALA, K-A-N-A-L-A, and I hail from Ghana, currently living in China, been in China for quite some time now. Basically what I do is I get inspiration to do a lot of stuff that has to do with music, art, comedy, and creating content that makes people happy. I just feel like I've got so much energy and so much passion for a lot of things, trying to bring happiness to every part of the world and everywhere I go. And I hope that everyone catches a little bit of my vibe and they can resonate with me on the same signal.
As you talk Africa, we know that there are different types of music, different type of content in Africa. We would like to know what kind of music do you produce?
Whoa, that's a very interesting question. Thank you so much. Yeah, actually, when it comes to the music scene, I'm a versatile artist, and I'd like to explain that a little bit further for the fans and the viewers out there. My versatility is to the extent that I can basically do every genre, from reggae to hip hop to hip life to high life to Afrobeats. But currently, my main focus is on rap music, Afrobeats, Afropop, Afrofusion, and basically a little bit of R&B, just trying to get people to have different flavor of what I can do with my versatility when it comes to music. Yeah, so basically that's it.
Something there where I want to tell you, baby. Hope you understand me, don't get me wrong. Sing a song with me. Cause anyhow you be, I go hustle any day for your love, Hustle any day for your love. I go give you my heart, make you take the keys. Do my best for you, give you all the attention you need. Make you tell me what you want, I go give you no delays. I'll be your Santa Claus, never ever make you cry. Make you tell me what you want, I go give you no delays. I'll be your Santa Claus, never ever make you cry.
What the level of the influence of your music on Africans and Chinese as well?
Well, that's an interesting question. Thank you so much, Baba Kusa. Now, it started so little in my home, in my bedroom,
Okay.
And gradually we started building momentum from friends, from family, from people around, strangers, and we started building momentum from there. Now, my music mainly encourages. It mainly talks about reality in life. It mainly talks about things that everyone can relate with. It doesn't go off board. It talks about love. It talks about hatred. It talks about money. It talks about the reason and the essence why we are living. So it cuts across board. And these things, are things that people can relate with. People can listen to and understand the feeling and your stance when it comes to writing the song and the energy and the passion that goes actually into producing a soundtrack or music or writing a song. So that's been very good and very great for me so far.
Oh, my baby, never change us. So my baby always be like that. Next is
We would like to know, like, in which language do you normally produce your music?
Whoa, that's a very interesting question. Very interesting question. Well, I'm not limited when it comes to languages because I sing and I rap in English.
Okay.
I sing and I rap in Chinese. And I do sing and rap, you know, sometimes trying to learn a few languages or dialects from Nigeria, Yoruba, and, you know, Igbo, trying to blend, you know, into the music.
Wow.
So, and you know one thing too, music doesn't have a barrier. And people listening to music don't need to understand the language. They need to get in tune with the feeling that comes from the source.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So basically, I sing in different languages. So far, I can say about 4 languages: Chinese, English, Twi, and a little bit of other languages back in Ghana.
That's great. But we are excited to know that you are doing this. You are doing your music in multiple languages, including Chinese. Can you tell us about your music in Chinese? What makes it different from the music you make in other languages?
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Now, you know, like, let's put music aside and let's take fashion.
Okay.
Everyone tries to look different when they go out there.
Yeah.
Let's put fashion aside and let's take food. Everyone has a different way of putting together recipes to make a meal. Yeah, that's the uniqueness, the authenticity of being an artist, you know. And I don't follow mainstream music. I just love to create stuff. I just love to do something new that people are gonna be like, whoa, what was that? You know? So basically, it's like, it's a unique blend of different styles, you know, but not forgetting my origin being Africa. I try to, you know, inculcate little bits of that African recipe in everything I do. That makes it stand out and become unique. Yeah.
Afrobeat, right from the motherland. For the culture, 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 for the culture. Yeah, another classic. Yeah, Kanala music. Sing the song with me. Another classic. Sing the song with me. Yeah. One man, listen, gonna love you, Monday to Sunday, every day's a holiday. I'ma put my hand around your neck, put my hand around your waist. Make you feel good, you can put your finger on my lips. Take it down to my chest, make you feel good. They never know the story, always talking about our glory. They never knew when I was down, nobody was there. You came around just to hold me down. What that pretty in the top of my bar, everybody down. She got the big four colors, fine, fine booty, no fake bodies. So you can't spend money, movies on my honor. Take it to the motherland, like I said. Because she be one mouth lover, one thing killer, one man lover. She be no damn nigga, she be one man lover, one thing killer, one man lover. She be no damn nigga, she be one man lover, one thing killer, one man lover. She be no damn nigga, she be one man lover, one thing killer, one man lover. She be no damn nigga, yeah. I'm a plastic. Kanala music. Let's go with it. Ladies and gentlemen, original in the house. Make some noise. Let's go with it. Okay, here we go now. I don't wanna lose you to another man. No, no, no. And I never wanna see you again with another person. 'Cause I'm jealous for your love, jealous for your body, jealous for your love, jealous for your body. You be my queen, I'll be your king. Oh my queen, come to your my queen. And you be my queen, I'll be your king. Oh my queen, come to your my queen. And you be my queen, I'll be your king. Oh my queen, come to your my queen. And you be my queen, I'll be your king. Oh my queen, come to your my queen. 'Cause I'm jealous for your love, jealous for your body, jealous for your love, jealous for your body. Here we go. She be one man lover, one day killer, one man lover. She be no damn nigga. She be one man lover, one day killer, one man lover. She be no damn nigga. Yeah. Kanala music.
Let's talk about China a little bit.
All right, that's an interesting topic.
Yeah,
I know it's very interesting, you know, when you bring on a topic
before
here.
maybe we come back to the music itself.
Yeah.
How do you think making music in China?
Yeah.
Is it something easy, or how easy or how difficult it is to produce music here?
Nice.
And can you compare it with Africa? How are they different? Or
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Well, I'll tell you something little from my personal experience, you know. You are in a different continent altogether, that is, you're in Asia, all right?
Yeah.
And when you go back to Africa, that's a different continent altogether.
Yeah.
Now back home, you know, people are tired, they're stressed out, they just want to hear a song that can make them dance and forget their worries and their troubles.
Yeah.
And then when you come to Asia, you know, you meet a group of people whom I respect their culture so much.
Yes.
One thing being the fact that their kind of music is more of the emotional type. So you're going to have to tap into that emotionality to be able to get their attention.
Okay. So they listen to the content.
Yeah, they listen to the content, you know. And there's a mainstream kind of music that you would have to, you know, try to be versatile. That's what I talk about, versatility. You're going to have to try to, you know, grab a little bit of that vibe and then blend it with yours, because you can't just go about introducing what you do. You're going to have to play along for some time, get their attention. Yes. But you make sure you have that ingredient of Chinese mainstream flavor in there. That is what makes it stand out. You know, that's what makes it stand out. But it's not easy because many people haven't heard about what you do yet. I've had a lot of people like hit me backstage and they'll be like, whoa, bro, I've listened to your songs, I love them. And then they ask me, where do you mix and master your tracks? Who does your engineering for you? And I'm like, okay, good, don't worry. When you're ready and you want to talk, we can meet, have coffee. Let's see how best we can go about things. Because I'm always looking out for quality, you know? And there are people back home who do good stuff. There are people here who also do better stuff. So it's all about, it's not that easy, but people who have a better understanding of music can hear what you're doing and be like, I love this. But it's not easy getting people's attention. It's not easy, it is not.
Still on China, I like to go back a little bit.
All right.
How does it all started? I mean, how do you come to China, and how long have you been to China to garner all this experience up to the level when you can compose music in Chinese?
All right, okay.
Yeah.
I'll just say I have three things, okay? Three things on my mind and three things that guide me every time.
Okay.
First, I observe. Secondly, I improvise. And thirdly, I adapt.
Oh,
yes. So after observing the system, I started doing music with a guitar.
okay.
So I was living in the northern part. Back then, on the weekends, we'll come out, grab a guitar, sit near the street, with a couple of friends, be playing and singing and freestyling all over the place,
Okay.
So you realize people come along and they sit down, they just want to have a drink and they are enjoying the vibe, as the groove is going on.
Yes.
And then you realize the passion is there, but the passion is not enough. You need to add hard work.
Yes.
And you need to continuously learn to improve yourself.
Okay.
So that was how it all started. It all started with a couple of friends sitting. It all started from childhood when I was, we formed a singing group with me and my best friend.
Yeah.
We started going out to shows. But then, pressure from different angles, crippled a lot of things until China was actually where the music and the passion and the availability to resources sparked everything again.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's where the momentum actually kicked off.
Okay.
Yeah, right here in China.
Okay.
Yeah. And your next question was, how long have I been here? I've been here for a long time. But when I say a long time, a lot of people are not going to understand what I mean by a long time.
Okay.
I can say I've been here for almost a decade.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
It seems like yesterday, but it's been a long time and a long journey.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about the COVID-19 experience.
Oh yeah, that was something, that was something.
Yeah, as you know, this thing has affected everybody.
Yeah, it did. It sure did.
It's not a day, for example, me here, I will not be thinking about my people in Nigeria, in Africa, how do they cope with this kind of time of COVID-19. And I know that you also, as an international singer, especially in another man's country, you also have that feeling. So what can you say to your fans about this experience of COVID-19? How does it affect you, and how do you utilize the time, to help out of it?
Whoa, that's an interesting question. Yeah. All right, thank you so much, Baba Kosa. Yeah, actually, COVID-19 was, to me, more like a lesson and a time of encouragement where we actually got the realization that we needed each other more than we ever thought. You know, it was a moment where people needed to connect more with other people than to centralize on themselves. And I know a lot of people lost their families. I want to officially sympathize with everyone who lost a family member, people who lost their jobs, people whose lives became destabilized, people who had to travel, people who had to go through a lot of inconveniences. I really sympathize with you. Now, staying at home taught me one thing. I spent more time making music, but I didn't just want to make music. I wanted to make music that could inspire people, that could tell people that, hey, I know what you're going through, but everything is going to be okay. So it was during the COVID time, the pandemic, that I released my first official album that I named Oxygen. You know, and the title came from the process because, you know, when you're affected with this coronavirus, you're trying to get in some oxygen and you can't. And you know, oxygen represents refreshness, you know. When you breathe in fresh air, you feel alive again. So I wanted that song to be the fresh air that people are going to breathe in after going through that pandemic. So we released Oxygen. The response was massive. It was mind-blowing, and we're going to be performing some of the songs on Oxygen tonight. Okay, very well, viewers. I want to say a very big thank you to FAAJIHOUSE Promotions for making this event possible. I want to say a very big thank you to Star Times for coming through to see us and have an interview with KANALA. And I also want to say, not forgetting Afrobeats, and there are a whole bunch of people that I can say thank you to, and we can go on and on and on and on and on. But a very big thank you to the fans, people who have been following KANALA from day one, supporting us, pushing us, sharing our stuffs, commenting, and trying to make the global dream come possible. I have a dream of making KANALA music and all my songs popular than Coca-Cola, and I hope you guys can help us make that dream possible.
I really liked how they're inclusive, and nobody really felt like they were left out. It was a place for everyone.
Oh, tonight is very wonderful. It's an amazing place. So we come to enjoy this culture. Yeah, we love it.